who you are, how much you've been in church, how much you've grown up in church. There's still times when you need Him to carry you. And I guess the reason why it hurts so bad then is because I didn't think it would happen to me. I didn't think the people that I knew would leave or turn their backs or whatever happened. I didn't think it would have to be me that goes through it. And I wasn't ready for it. I discovered theater, began pouring my passion into theater. I discovered something I was good at that explained my multiple personalities as I was young. It bring me back and have people laugh and be happy again. And the one thing that, man, I loved about theater is, yeah, some of them don't know Christ. Some of them aren't Christian. Theater people have a reputation for being the complete opposite of what you think a Christian was. But at a time when I needed a family outside of church, when I needed a group of people to just be there for me, they were there. Whether they knew it or not, I didn't go to them with my problems, I didn't go to them with my issues, with my grievances. They don't know anything about church or the politics that are tied to church, so they couldn't relate to that. But it was just somewhere I could go and be myself. A pastor's kid with 2 tattoos and 2 ear piercings and dances to Michael Jackson and not be condemned for it. They were there. And my family was there. But aside from that, I felt like it was it, man, you know. And I felt this way for a long time. Until I think in 2008, Randy Leshner came here. And my dad said, "Randy's coming." And I said, "No! Crap!" Anyone that can read your mail and tell you what's going on in your life, and tell you what Jesus, you know what I'm saying, communicate that word, is Randy Leshner. And, well, to be quite frankly, I wasn't in any place to have my mail read. So, I wasn't looking forward to that at all. First night, jazz concert. And unbeknownst to me, that was the general feeling among my whole family was, oh crap, Randy's coming. And I had a jazz concert that first night, and I showed up late on purpose. Missed worship, whatever. Sat in the back. I think you were late too, I'm not entirely sure. But people were here and there. So that first night, he does something that in the years that I've known Randy, he'd never done before. He'd been to Way of the Cross plenty of times, and I thought I knew what to expect from him, which was long nights and late dinner. Really late dinner. The guy goes until 3 or 4 in the morning, but, you know, at his own profession, after, you know, he's told us himself, as he's getting older, the nights are getting shorter, but I still have yet to experience a short night, no matter his age. So, Randy's coming. Great, that's awesome. Not really. So, he's ministering, preaching, and he does something that, like I said, never done before. And he said, "I'm going to pray for everyone in the place tonight." And I was like, oh, God, really? Everyone in the place? Like, line up. So we lined up this way. He was here. We were in line. And man, you want to go in front of me? Oh, no, go ahead. No, it's good. You want a word? Go. Go ahead of me. I'm good. But I couldn't let anyone cut anymore. It's kind of stuck at the end of the line. So he gets to me, man, and I stand in front of him, and I'm ready just to get leveled and whatever, you know. It's going to be bloody, and there's going to be blood. It's going to look like a Mel Gibson biblical film in here. There's just going to be blood everywhere. And he looks at me and he says, Are you willing to hear what God has to say to you? And it was probably a really quick thought process because of how I've been raised. Well, yes. You always want to hear that because in church, it's always a good thing. But I knew if I said yes, there's this possibility. Really quick thought process, all in a matter of seconds, and I just said, yes. Yeah, I am. No, what he said was, are you willing to receive a rebuke from the Holy Spirit? That's what he said. And I was just like, do I have a choice? I can say no and you're still going to give it to me. So I said yes. And he looked at me and he said, because you're willing to receive a rebuke, there is no rebuke from the Holy Spirit. And at that moment, everything that I had gone through in the past was broken. Done. I could honestly breathe. I could think about that time in my life and not want to go severely injured.